Welcome to video 7 of Northcutt Cut. Today we're going to start the final preparations and getting this sign completed so that we can get this thing delivered. Come on back and I'll show you what we've got to do next. Well, note to self, next time you press the record button, check and make sure that it's recording. I did not press the record button evidently hard enough to record cutting these 30-degree bevels on all four sides, so I'm sorry you missed that portion of it, but it's, you know, just a jigsaw that I cut at a approximate 30-degree angle and just kind of rustic cut, no particular pattern, just did it to give it the rustic edge. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do the sanding and blend all this in and kind of make it a nice smooth approach. And then after we get that done, we'll do a final sanding on the face and on the back again, and we'll just make sure it's all good, and then we'll start the application of the Halcyon. So hang on, I'll be right back with the sanding process. Alright, welcome back. We're going to start the sanding process with this DWE 6423 random orbital sander from DeWalt, which is a really good sander. I love this sander. But then I'm also going to use the same pad that I'm going to put on here on this little hand sand pad that I've made. And this is probably my favorite tool, because I told y'all before I love to sand. And this is probably my favorite little homemade chop tool that I've ever made. And this is, I mean, it's just great. This pad's hold right on it. So let me put this back on here and we will get to work on the sanding process. So here we go. We're going to get after it. Boy, again, I wish y'all could smell my shop. I love the smell of cedar. It smells so good. Hang on. Okay. So as you can see, there was no rhyme or reason. I just wanted to break all the sharp edges and stuff. And I'm going to continue doing this all the way around. So we'll just spin this around right here and we'll just kind of break all the stuff and then just kind of blend all this in. So here's side number 2. Okay, now we'll switch over to the hand sander and we'll just start blending things in. And I typically like to go with the hand sanding in the direction of the grain. And all I want to do is I just want to make sure and blend this in. And I don't want to scar it or scuff it up any more than I absolutely need to, because this is blending process. So, just kind of taking all the sharpness off of it is what we're looking to do. Okay, because the grain runs this way. Now I'll take my sander and I'll work in this direction. Again, like I said, all we're doing is just knocking off any kind of sharp little edges and kind of blending things in. You know, I can't tell you when it was in my life that I learned to like carving. And when I learned to like sanding, I think I liked sanding long before I liked carving. I learned to sand when I was a kid in junior high. My best friend's dad owned a garage and body shop, and we'd go spend time in the summer up there, and those body men up there, you know, they took advantage of young kids wanting to learn to sand. But I really did. I did come to appreciate sanding as a kid. One of the gentlemen actually explained to me how important sanding was to whatever process you were doing for painting. That if you didn't prepare it right, when you applied your finish, it's going to magnify your mistakes. And I never, ever forgot that. And I guess that's when I really liked just to sand, was when I realized that what I was doing, even at a young age in that body shop, just playing around, really affected somebody's property. And I never forgot that. And so I guess from that early on age, I've just been in love with sanding ever since. And like I said, it doesn't bother me. And to me, it's a little mini reveal of your project. I mean, I get to see what my project is going to look like while I'm sanding it, and I love it. I love it. So, Mr. Gonzalo Lopez, I want you to rest in peace, my friend. I've never forgot what you taught me about sanding. He's a good man. God rest his soul. His son and I umpired baseball together for probably 20 years. And he is a chip off the old man's block. I promise you, Steve is just as great and good man as his dad was. So, anyway, I'm digressing way, way, way back. Way back. So, I'm older now doing this and talking about him than he was when he taught me how to sand. So, but it's something I've just never forgotten. Hang on, let me blow it off. So, that feels pretty good to me. I'm kind of satisfied with that all the way around. I do have another spot I saw that I want to hit with the Orbital sander on this edging right here. So I'm going to touch that up, and then I'll come back and do some sanding on the back side. And also, I'm going to stop for right now, and I'll do this off camera. And when I come back, we'll be doing the last sanding on the back side, and then I'll be getting set up to spray the Halcyon finish that I want to put on this. So hang on, be right back. Hey, welcome back. We're fixing to start applying the first coat of Halcyon. It looks kind of milky when it goes out, but it dries really, really nice, clean, and with a beautiful finish. So I've already cleaned all the boards with denatured alcohol, wiped them down. So now we're just going to go ahead and start the spraying. And I'll spray the back, then I'll flip it over, and I'll do the sides and the front. And I'll do 4 coats today, 4 coats tomorrow, and after the 8 coats have been applied, then we'll do the painting of the white. So here we go, first coat of Halcyon going on. Well, there's a little bit of a glare on it, but this will give you an idea of how it's going to finish out. It's going to be really, really nice. I love using this Halcyon on all of my products, and it's going to be nice and pretty. So I'm not going to film all the coats being applied because it's just duplication of what you've just seen. So Next time you see it, all of the coats will have been applied to it, and then we'll be picking up with the painting. So I will see you sometime tomorrow after the last coats have been applied and dried, and we can start painting. So see you a little later. Thank you. Okay, what you're looking at is the sign with 2 coats of the Halcyon having been applied all the way around. While the Halcyon's been drying between applications, I've been doing the editing of the video, and that's when I realized that this video has really gotten kind of long. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up video number 7 where we're at right now, and we'll get it completed in video number 8. But so in the meantime, if y'all would hit that like button and the subscribe button, and don't forget to ring that bell notification button so that you'll get notified every time I post a video. And if you would, please share my channel and my videos with your family and friends. I'd greatly appreciate it. And lastly, please leave me questions or comments. I'll be more than honored to answer those. So this will be a wrap for video number 7 of Northcutt Cut. We'll see you tomorrow when we complete the whole thing in video number 8. Thanks.